I know deep up my feelings for you.
Welcome back to Reality Latest Gist, my good people. Welcome back to your number one channel for latest news on politics and many other cocoa wey dey sup for inside this our white green country. So we be Nigeria. Now as they normally they do, we don't come back with breaking news, we don't come back with updates. We don't come back with fresh reports we go like share with the general public. And the cocoa now be say the Edo State government don launch a broad initiative wey dey aimed at tackling the issue of street children across Edo State. Person dey pass this information so na the Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Development, and the country person dey go by the name Chief Olabisi Edaomi, and he now dey yarn this information during the interview wey he get with tori people on Friday, maybe the 13th day of June for this year, so 2025. And this interview so dey happen for inside Benin City, Edo State. Now for this interview, the commissioner now come dey explain say the ministry don identify two categories of street children, and these na those people dey live on the streets and children wey dey involved in street begging. And now the ministry, in collaboration with NGOs, don carry out sensitizational efforts in key areas like Iyama GRA, Ring Road plus Ebo Street and Main Gate for Uniben. This sensitization so is very much aimed to identify children with traceable families and to assist in their reintegration into their homes. And it will also encourage street children to make informed choices about leaving the street for a more secured life. And sake of this campaign, the ministry can conduct rescue operations and they can place children in temporary care facilities. Some caregivers now later come forward to reclaim and take responsibility for the children. This information they come directly from the mouth of the commissioner. Now she dey let men they know for inside the interview say most of the street beggars there, most of the men now waiting for street where they beg na northern origin, and it come be as if their headquarters, the main place where they like go beg na for Mission Road, and they no go always dey there alone. The children now they go always dey beg alone. You go see them mostly with their families. Some of them say go even carry baby for hands till they beg. For inside this interview so with tori people, the commissioner they let men they know say the ministry don work with stakeholders including community leaders to come about a plan, a strategy wey go last remove these children and their families from the streets, wey go make them comot body from begging. She na the yarn dey give tori people and the general public say the Edo State government don contact community leaders for the state origin where these women then come from. And the reason why the Edo State government now they communicate with these leaders now because say they guys make a plan, they guys organize, they guys come together to make sure say yes, these children come up for streets and they are engaged into one or two. And also the ministry they run radio campaign in local languages to inform the children where they beg for streets about the intentions of the government. Make them know say yes, the government get plans for them. The aim of all this message na to inform the children about actions where the state government want take regarding their street presence. The ministry now they systematically they evacuate children where they beg for streets while urging their home states to take full responsibility. She now will be the commissioner don't acknowledge the rising population within Benin metropolis, which has complicated the issue. She now the yarn say these beggars now where they come from the northern part of we nation Nigeria, they don't too full Benin City they beg, and it no make sense at all. So the leaders now from the north guys take full responsibility. Them guys come together with the Edo State government to cook up a plan. This now to prevent the children from returning to Edo after evacuation and reintegration efforts them. And these actions by the Edo State government they reflect a strong commitment to support vulnerable street children. Through these efforts now, the government they seek to help children to leave the streets and build stable futures. Meanwhile, still for inside Edo State on the 13th day of June for this year, so will be 2025, PWDs, that is persons with disabilities, them now don dey urge the federal government to amend the PIA, that is the Petroleum Industry Act 2021, to reserve 5% of jobs in oil companies for them. Reports now dey ground say this call now from the PWDs na part of a charter developed by the PWDs at the end of a 3-day workshop for inside Benin City, Edo State. And this workshop so we just conclude, it was focused on securing the inclusion of PWDs. I'm gonna forget PWDs, they stand for persons with disabilities, Now this workshop was focused on securing the inclusion of persons with disabilities in benefit structures outlined in the PIA across the Niger region. The Center for Citizens with Disabilities facilitates the workshop with the theme Ending Barriers Against Niger Deltans with Disabilities. And one key demand for inside this charter na say in line with the National Disabilities Law, the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission should ensure that oil companies employ at least 5% of persons with disabilities in host communities dem. And dem now they also call for healthcare access plus educational scholarships and proper data collection on persons with disabilities wey dey live for inside oil producing host communities dem. And dem now still proceed further, they urge their inclusion in the assessment of host community needs to ensure their interests were properly represented and addressed. The group now they call for the integration of disability rights into trust deeds and the operational frameworks wey dey guide host communities development activities. And now in the closing remark, one countryman wey dey go by the name Dr. Godwin Unumeri, he na the acting director of the Center for Citizens with Disabilities. He na come dey yarn say this charter dey reflect Edo State people with disabilities, their unified voice calling for inclusion. Dem na dey yarn say make men carry them along for the Petroleum Industry Act framework. In other words, dem na dey yarn say make the Edo State government no let conditional come make them come dey miss out on the good things of life. Make conditional no come make them now come dey miss out in the normal things wey normal human beings supposed to dey enjoy. So even if na 5% of the persons with disabilities, make the Edo State government they try to give them employment. Make the Edo State government they try to include them. This my good people, now the report, now the information I want share give the general public. Now anyhow the matter be you for body, or if you be say get contributions about this very particular topic, so no let anybody or anything stop or intimidate you. Feel free make you put out your comment. Feel free make you put out your remark. Feel free make you put out your contribution. Feel free make you drop down your comments inside our comment section. Once again, now we be reality latest gist. Now we dey like give on our latest news on politics and many other cocoa wey dey sup for this our green country, so we be Nigeria. And now if you be say you like this update, if you like this report and you go like to receive more, then sharply make you subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to put on the notification bell so that as we dey bring more news, they call your side, now you go first receive the updates and you go even get am sharp. And also try make you share the news, give your family and friends so that them too go know they happen for inside we nation Nigeria. So that them go know they play for inside Edo State. Now me they go get more news, me they go get more reports, me they go gather more information for you, my good people. Try make it no go anywhere.